Hello and welcome back. My name is Dave and today we have the amazing Platoon, directed by Oliver Stone, and this film here has been awarded and nominated for Best Picture of the ever. The picture in this is outstanding. I mean, it is brilliant. It's crisp, clean, clear, and just downright beautiful. Oh, don't think I got a better film actually. Quality of picture. This is a special edition. Basically, it has feature-packed special edition, including audio commentary by Oliver Stone. Yes, absolutely amazing. Young man joins up to the old platoon of the U.S. Army and gets shipped overseas to Vietnam, where they're fighting the Vietnam War. And there's a lot of problems facing the young men that seem to go out there. They have a lot of psychological problems amongst anger, very limited amount of food and water gets them rather low on energy, and they can basically get rather angry at themselves for something they chose they wish maybe they didn't do. But then again, they didn't plan to go to Vietnam. I would have supposed some of them didn't anyway. They'd get trained up, just join the army, then get told to go to Vietnam, so they can do what they're told. But the story in this is really quite strong. It's really quite intense. It's really quite dramatic and heart grabbing. It grabs you by the heart and squeezes you so much you just can't feel the heart pumping more. Basically, what it's like to be in Vietnam and what it feels like probably to be one of these soldiers right about now. It's really quite intense and really quite exciting. If it's the right word, I'm not sure if it's like the right word, but I'll go with that one in a moment. So exciting it is. Yeah, like I said before, it's been nominated for Best Picture, and on the first hand of Oliver Stone, basically. So congratulations to him being nominated. But that's not all. He's also been, like I've shown you before, he's been awarded the Best Picture as well in 1986, which is quite impressive for a film this old. The picture quality seems still standing up to today. And the way to go around and film this, I believe it's one of the best ever. There's so much packed into this. I am surprised they managed to make it flow as well they did. It's absolutely perfect, I tell you, absolutely perfect. It's such a beautiful film to watch. You get the characters, you get the objectives of what they're doing, you get what they're trying to achieve, you get the overall feeling. It's really quite a high budget film, and it's really sort of paid off, and it just it comes to life basically. And yeah, I just really like this film, and I just think it's one to recommend to you now. But it's like a fine wine, as it were, or champagne. The longer you leave it, the more you really want to try it, the more you want to savor it, the more you want to experience it. And if you've not experienced it yet, then you don't know what's amazing and what's bad. And this is one of them, I believe, that gets better with age. And it's just one of these that just sits on the shelf, dusting up, because it's just one of those fine quality of a film. It just seems that it stands out basically. It doesn't go away. It lets you know that it's still there, and when you watch it, you're gonna remember it for quite a while. And yeah, it's just something about it. It's just it just excites me, and I just can't remember. The first casualty of war is innocence, because it goes on all the innocence, the soldiers, and like I said, the starvation and the lack of water and food and water, the medical supplies. The psychological battle it is to try and keep themselves sane, and it's just something about this film is fantastic. Winner of 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, based on the first-hand experience of Oliver Stone. Platoon is a powerful, intense, and sparkly, brutal, harrowing, realistic, and completely convincing. It is a dark, unforgettable memorial to every soldier whose innocence was lost in the war-torn jungles of Vietnam. Chris Taylor, Charlie Sheen, is a young Native American who, upon his arrival in Vietnam, quickly discovers that he must not only battle with the Viet Cong, but with the fear, physical exhaustion, and intense anger growing within him. While his two commanding officers, Oscar-nominated Tom Berenger and Willem Dafoe, draw a fine line between war and they wage against the enemy and the one they fight with each other. Conflict, chaos, and brutal permeate Taylor, suffocating his realities and numbing his feelings to man's highest value, life. I'm not the best reader in the world, but I kind of get there in the end, if you get what I mean. I did good at school, by the way. Yeah, so there's a couple of points on here. So, 1986, it's very small text, honestly, it's just there. Ooh, get me out of the way. Really small text is there, okay, so 1986, Best Picture, Direction, Film Editing, Sound. Fantastic. That's the winner of 4 Academy Awards. 1986, Actor in a Supporting Role, Platoon, which goes Tom Berenger. So it's quite well packed out of celebrities. Oh, sorry, wrong word. Fantastic actors. Amazing. For this time, it is just something quality that is just. There is special features in this little edition. Commentary by Oliver Stone. Audio commentary by Military Supervisor Captain Dale Dye. Tour of the Inferno, making of the documentary. 51 minutes. Very good documentary actually. It's quite interesting and I think you should know what to watch here. 3 TV spots. Still galleries. Original theatrical trailer. Salvador Special Edition DVD trailer. And collectible booklet. Booklet is actually quite intense, actually, really intense. So you open up said box, okay? So the box sits like this, and then you take the booklet out because what you got left is just basically a disc and an empty box. The disc consists of nothing on there, basically. So you know, damn shame really, but Platoon. So inside you got the old cast members there. So you got the Sergeant Barnes, Tom Berenger, Sergeant Elias is Willem Dafoe, Christian Taylor is Charlie Sheen, Bunny, you got King, Big Harold, Lieutenant Wolf, Sergeant O'Neill, Ra, and Junior. The men of the 21st Infantry Bravo Company have no fear of hell. They're already in far worse place. They got Vietnam the way it was, got a bit of information there about Vietnam, which is a nice little read. Actually, I won't read it to you because it gets a bit boring. You got a call to arms, Platoon stars, another bit of about the stars, the people acting this basically, and about the characters. There's 30 actors all included, little known Forrest Whitaker as well, Johnny Depp and John C. McGinley. So that's quite a good one there. Attention, training the troops. Basically got information about how they go around training and the style they did and what they've got to learn. The booklet feels nice and thick as well, so real life to real life, so a bit more about information about the film, a couple of points in there as well. Medals of Honor, so the lads who got Medal of Honors and Globes and all sort of valors, and just basically a bit of important material really, and medals at the bottom, a bit more information about the platoon. And on the back you got the scene selection and the film credits to the companies who supported it. Really nice booklet actually, really quite something, and it's very different to what you get in other films, so definitely worth it. Yeah, the booklet, like I said, it's definitely worth it. There's a lot of information in this book, just as much as on the actual DVD box as well. Rather than be on the box, I meant on the disc, so it's a really, let's round it up, shall we? So, Platoon, directed by Oliver Stone, Charlie Sheen, and a couple of other big names in here. Fantastic, worth the watch, worth the keep. Put on your DVD shelf, people. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.